Deep within your abdomen, tucked away under your lower ribs, two bean-shaped organs are performing a silent, ceaseless miracle every single second of your existence. These are your kidneys, the master chemists of your body, filtering nearly 200 quarts of blood every day to sift out waste, toxins, and excess water. But in our modern world of processed sugars, hidden sodium, and chronic dehydration, these sophisticated filters are being pushed to their breaking point. Most people live in a state of perpetual kidney stress without even realizing it until the damage has become significant. The fatigue you feel in the mid-afternoon, the slight puffiness around your eyes when you wake up, the dull ache in your lower back, or the foggy mental state that persists despite your caffeine intake. These are often the quiet whispers of kidneys that are struggling to keep up with the toxic load of the modern diet. When the kidneys are overwhelmed, toxins begin to recirculate in your bloodstream, creating a cascade of inflammation that affects your heart, your brain, and your skin. The biological consequences of neglecting these vital organs are profound. Once the delicate nephrons, the functional units of the kidney, are damaged, they do not easily regenerate. This is why proactive care through dietary habits and targeted hydration is not just a health trend, but a survival necessity for longevity. The good news is that nature provides us with powerful liquid tools designed to flush these systems, dissolve mineral buildups, and soothe the inflammatory pathways that lead to chronic decline. By strategically incorporating specific beverages into your daily routine, you can effectively rinse your internal filters and restore your body's natural equilibrium. We are going to explore 7 of the most potent, science-backed drinks that act as a biological reset button for your renal health. First on our list is the deep red elixir known as cranberry juice, specifically the unsweetened pure variety. For decades, cranberry juice has been anecdotal folk medicine for urinary health, but modern science has finally caught up to explain why it is a kidney-saving powerhouse. The magic lies in a specific type of antioxidant called proanthocyanidins. These compounds are unique because they prevent harmful bacteria, specifically Escherichia coli, from adhering to the walls of the urinary tract and the bladder. Think of it as a natural, non-stick coating for your internal plumbing. When bacteria cannot latch on, they cannot multiply, which drastically reduces the risk of urinary tract infections. This is vital because a simple bladder infection, if left unchecked, can travel up the ureters and cause a full-blown kidney infection, which can lead to permanent scarring and reduced filtration capacity. Furthermore, cranberries are naturally low in potassium, making them an ideal choice for individuals who need to be mindful of their mineral intake while still reaping high antioxidant rewards. The high vitamin C content in cranberries also acts as a potent anti-inflammatory agent, neutralizing free radicals that are generated during the blood filtration process. To get the maximum benefit, you must avoid the cranberry juice cocktails found in most grocery stores, as these are loaded with high fructose corn syrup, which actually increases kidney stress. Instead, look for 100% pure cranberry juice. Since it is incredibly tart, you can dilute 2 ounces of the concentrate into a large glass of water. This creates a refreshing, astringent tonic that effectively rinses the kidneys and supports a healthy, acidic environment in the urine that discourages the formation of certain types of stones. Moving to our second remedy, we look toward the ancient wisdom of the East with green tea. Green tea is much more than just a source of mild caffeine. It is a complex chemical cocktail of polyphenols, specifically a catechin known as epigallocatechin galat, or EGCG. This specific compound has been studied extensively for its ability to reduce oxidative stress in the renal tissues. The kidneys are highly susceptible to damage from reactive oxygen species, which are produced in higher quantities when we are exposed to environmental pollutants or poor diet. EGCG acts like a molecular shield, soaking up these harmful molecules before they can damage the delicate membranes of the kidney cells. Additionally, green tea has been shown to improve the function of the endothelium, the thin membrane lining the inside of the heart and blood vessels. Since the kidneys are essentially a dense network of tiny blood vessels, anything that improves vascular health directly improves kidney health. By maintaining flexible, healthy arteries, green tea ensures that blood can flow easily into the kidneys at a regulated pressure. High blood pressure is the second leading cause of kidney failure worldwide, and the mild diuretic effect of green tea, combined with its vascular benefits, helps maintain a healthy systemic pressure. To optimize your green tea for kidney health, never use boiling water, as it can scorch the delicate leaves and destroy the catechins. Use water that is about 80 degrees Celsius and steep for exactly 3 minutes. This extracts the medicinal compounds without making the tea overly bitter or excessively high in tannins, which can be hard on a sensitive stomach. Our third intervention shifts from simple liquids to nutrient-dense, kidney-friendly smoothies. This is where you can combine multiple protective elements into one delicious delivery system. The foundation of a renal detox smoothie should always be dark, antioxidant-rich berries like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These fruits are high in anthocyanins, which give them their deep colors and provide systemic anti-inflammatory benefits. Unlike many other fruits, berries are relatively low in potassium and phosphorus, making them safe even for those who are monitoring their kidney stages. To turn this into a true detox tool, you should incorporate a base of unsweetened Greek yogurt or a plant-based alternative that contains live probiotics. There is a fascinating biological connection known as the gut-kidney axis. When your gut microbiome is imbalanced, it produces uremic toxins that the kidneys must then work overtime to filter out. By consuming probiotics, you reduce the production of these toxins at the source, effectively lowering the workload on your kidneys. You can also add a tablespoon of ground flax seeds to your smoothie. The omega-3 fatty acids in flax seeds help to lower systemic inflammation and have been shown in some studies to slow the progression of kidney disease by maintaining the integrity of the glomerular filtration barrier. A smoothie consumed in the morning provides a slow release of energy and a steady stream of antioxidants, preventing the blood sugar spikes that can damage the tiny capillaries in the kidneys over time. Remember to keep your smoothies free of added honey or syrups. The natural sweetness of the berries is all you need to protect your metabolic health while nourishing your filters. Fourth, we must discuss the most fundamental yet most frequently ignored beverage for human health: pure, filtered water. It is impossible to talk about kidney detoxification without centering on the molecule that makes life possible. Water is the primary solvent for every metabolic reaction in your body. In the context of the kidneys, water is what allows the filtration of waste products like urea and creatinine. When you are even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes more viscous, or thicker. This requires the kidneys to exert more pressure to push the blood through the tiny filtration slits. Over years of chronic low-level dehydration, this extra pressure leads to hyperfiltration and eventual burnout of the nephrons. Furthermore, adequate water intake is the #1 defense against the formation of kidney stones. Stones are essentially minerals that have crystallized because the urine was too concentrated. By drinking enough water to keep your urine a pale, straw-like color, you ensure that these minerals remain dissolved and are easily flushed out before they can aggregate into painful stones. The quality of your water also matters. If your tap water is high in heavy metals or fluoride, your kidneys have to filter those out as well. Investing in a high-quality carbon or reverse osmosis filter can remove the extra work from your water, providing your kidneys with a truly clean solvent to perform their daily duties. A pro tip for water consumption is to drink a large glass immediately upon waking. Your body loses a significant amount of fluid through respiration while you sleep, and your kidneys are often at their most stressed in the early morning hours. Rehydrating first thing in the morning flushes out the concentrated toxins that accumulated overnight and sets a healthy tone for the rest of your day. Fifth, we introduce a beverage that might surprise some: 100% pure orange juice. While many people avoid fruit juices due to sugar content, when consumed in moderation, orange juice is a biological goldmine for preventing the most common type of kidney stones. Oranges are exceptionally high in natural citrate. Citrate is a molecule that inhibits the formation of calcium oxalate crystals, which account for about 80% of all kidney stones. It works through a process called chelation, where the citrate binds to the calcium in your urine, preventing it from binding with oxalate. This effectively keeps the minerals in a liquid state. Clinical studies have shown that orange juice can increase urinary citrate levels more effectively than even lemonade in some cases. However, the caveat here is quantity and quality. You should limit your intake to 1 small glass per day, about 6 to 8 ounces, to avoid an excessive intake of fructose, which can increase uric acid levels. Always choose juice that has not been reconstituted from concentrate and contains no added sugars or preservatives. For those who are worried about the sugar, you can dilute your orange juice with sparkling water to create a refreshing spritzer that provides the citrate benefits with a lower glycemic load. The potassium found in orange juice also helps to balance out the sodium in our diets, which is a key factor in maintaining healthy blood pressure and reducing the tension on the renal arteries. Our 6th drink is the tropical powerhouse known as coconut water, often referred to as nature's IV fluid. Coconut water is an incredible source of natural electrolytes, including potassium, magnesium, and calcium, in a highly bioavailable form. For individuals with healthy kidneys, coconut water is an excellent way to maintain fluid balance and prevent the mineral deficiencies that can lead to renal stress. Magnesium, in particular, is a mineral that most people are deficient in, yet it is essential for preventing the calcification of kidney tissues. Coconut water has been shown in animal studies to not only prevent the formation of kidney stones, but also to actually reduce the size of stones that have already begun to form. It acts as a natural diuretic, increasing the volume of urine produced without the harsh side effects of pharmaceutical drugs. This increased flow helps to sweep out the sludge, the microscopic crystals and cellular debris that can accumulate in the renal tubules. Because coconut water is also rich in bioactive enzymes, it supports the metabolic processes that allow the liver and kidneys to work together in the detoxification process. It is important to note, however, that because coconut water is high in potassium, individuals who already have advanced stage 4 or 5 kidney disease should consult their doctor before adding it to their routine. But for the average person looking to optimize their health and prevent future issues, 1 cup of fresh coconut water a day provides a cooling, hydrating, and mineral-rich boost that protects the kidneys from the oxidative stress of daily life. Finally, the 7th drink on our list is perhaps the most accessible and versatile: fresh lemon juice mixed with warm water. This simple tonic has been a staple of detox protocols for centuries, and for good reason. Lemons are incredibly high in citric acid, which, once metabolized, has an alkalizing effect on the body despite being acidic to the taste. Maintaining a slightly alkaline urine pH is crucial because many toxins and certain types of stones, like uric acid stones, thrive in an overly acidic environment. By drinking lemon water, you shift your internal chemistry toward a state that is less hospitable to stone formation and more efficient at waste removal. Lemon juice also stimulates the production of bile in the liver, which is the kidney's primary partner in detoxification. When the liver is functioning optimally, the kidneys have a lighter load to carry. The vitamin C in lemons also supports the production of collagen, which is necessary for maintaining the structural integrity of the kidney tissues and the blood vessels that feed them. To make this part of your daily ritual, squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into 12 ounces of lukewarm water. Drinking it warm helps to stimulate the digestive tract and improve the absorption of the nutrients. This is especially effective if consumed on an empty stomach 30 minutes before breakfast. It acts as a gentle rinse for your entire system, waking up your kidneys and encouraging them to begin the day's filtration work with a fresh supply of citrate and antioxidants. In conclusion, your kidneys are your body's most diligent and quiet defenders, working tirelessly to maintain the internal environment that allows you to thrive. However, they are not invincible. The accumulation of processed foods, environmental toxins, and chronic dehydration can turn these vibrant filters into clogged and sluggish organs, leading to a host of systemic health issues. By integrating these 7 powerful beverages, cranberry juice, green tea, berry-rich smoothies, pure water, orange juice, coconut water, and lemon juice, into your weekly routine, you are providing your body with the raw materials it needs to repair, protect, and detoxify. Kidney health is not a destination, but a continuous process of supportive habits. You do not have to drink all 7 every day. Instead, rotate them based on your needs and preferences. Perhaps start your morning with lemon water, enjoy a green tea in the afternoon, and have a small glass of cranberry juice before bed. These small, intentional choices create a cumulative effect that can significantly lower your risk of kidney disease, stones, and systemic inflammation. Remember, the best time to care for your kidneys is long before they start to show signs of trouble. Listen to the subtle signals your body sends you and reward your hardworking filters with the hydration and nutrients they deserve. Your kidneys have spent your entire life taking care of you. It is finally time you returned the favor by giving them the liquid support they need to function at their highest potential. By choosing these natural remedies, you are investing in a future of vitality, clarity, and long-term health, ensuring that your body's internal chemistry remains balanced and your energy remains high for years to come. Consistency is your greatest ally on this journey, so pick one of these drinks today and take the first step toward a cleaner, healthier, and more vibrant you. Your kidneys will thank you for it with every drop of blood they filter, and your entire body will feel the difference that true, deep-level detoxification can make in your daily life.